So do you just want to talk us through what the Ready When You Are campaign is all about?
Well, the Ready When You Are campaign is making awareness of this untapped talent, not just in Devon but across the country, of people with some form of disability who want to work, and matching them with employers who, as you know, we're getting close to zero unemployment, are looking for people to work. And this is a ready-made workforce that we just need to help get into employment. There is an issue of perception about employing somebody with a disability. We're trying to get over that problem. There's lots of help available in the workplace to assist the employer with that placement. So there are people out there, there are people with a disability who really want to work. They make great employees. Things we do as a county council, people hear about all the bad things, but there's an awful lot of good work going on, and this is one of them. I mean, people with a disability or an issue are members of society, and they want to live in society.
Okay. So my name's Ashley Pritchard. I work for Combe, a chain of restaurants, and I'm 22 years old. Originally I wanted this job to have a little bit more independence and also be a part of a team, and also be able to earn my own money. But getting the job was quite hard to get, as I've got learning disabilities, and the fact that a lot of employees won't employ people with disabilities, they don't know what it is, or they think it's normal, and it's not. It's completely different. It affects people in different ways. Got to keep going. If you don't succeed first time, try again, and you will find something eventually. I know it's hard to find places and jobs around here that have an application or actually come up with jobs that are looking for, but you've just got to search around, look for it. When you do get it, don't go into the interview nervous. It's okay to feel nervous, but try and be like, right, I can do this. Positive head, think of what they're going to ask you, have it ready, and then just go for it.
He applied for the position himself of his own bat. We weren't aware of any disability at interview stage, so he got the job. He came for interview with head chef, he got the job, and he started with us. It wasn't until a little bit further down the line that we realised that there was, some additional needs that Ashley required. So once we realised there was help and support out there, I think the first thing that we got sorted was a job coach for Ashley, and that very much helped him and us. And it became apparent quite quickly, because Ashley applied for a full-time position, but it became apparent quite quickly that actually the full-time position was too much for him. An element of that is we are in an incredibly busy hotel, but nonetheless we had him as a full-timer. Then we reduced the hours. We worked a little bit with the job coach, breaking his job roles down and helping him with that. And that worked. That was really successful. That worked well. And I think initially we weren't aware of what help was out there. And when we realised what we were dealing with, we thought, oh gosh, how are we going to handle this? But then soon realised the help that was there. The other thing that was really hugely helpful was, in addition to the coach that Ashley had, we also did some training, and the training was organised for the other candidates, other staff in the kitchen, because it's important for them to know how to get the best from Ashley. Ashley might take things quite personally, whereas somebody else might not take them. So that training was really useful for us. And I would definitely encourage other employers to do it.
We've been working alongside Devon County Council on their campaign to raise the awareness with employers around the Disability Confident agenda, about speaking to employers and explaining the benefits of increasing the diversity of their workplace, and actually the benefits this can bring to their organisation. For me, it's about employers talking to other employers to raise the profile of disability confident.
And if, say, businesses wanted to get involved in this, how do they go about doing that?
Within every job centre there is an employer advisor who will be able to support the employer, both through getting the disability confident sign up and also ongoing support to be able to complete and fill their vacancies and also find the right person for the job.